1, 2, 3, 4.
You heard the rest. Now here's the best. Stay tuned Sports Podcast.
And yes, welcome back to another episode of Stay Tuned Sports, but kind of a different feel to it.
Round two.
Round 2 of Sports and Wings with me. And this is my wife, Alicia. Came up with well, how many questions did you come up with today?
How many did I get this time?
Yeah.
5.
5, okay.
Mm.
And
But we still got fast trivia, which is on my phone. I don't write that down. It's too much work.
we actually, last time that we did this, we only had these 3 sauces, but this time around I kind of stepped it up, and I went with the bomb. I bought the bomb, and pucker butt. So I expect my butt to be puckering by the end of this.
I don't know why I found that pucker butt so funny, even though you said it like... He's been so excited for this all week.
I have, and on top of that, I have my Jameson Orange going here. While we're doing the show here, if you guys have any questions, just ask in the comment section, and maybe we'll pick some questions instead of taking your questions. But before we get going, make sure you head over to staytunesports.net for all of our social media accounts, because eventually, once I get this technical difficulty stuff done with this live stuff, I'm going to try to be going on YouTube, Twitter, and try to go on all the social platforms, in case people don't like Facebook, which I can understand that.
Nobody likes Facebook anymore.
Yeah, it's kind of boring. So...
Might have to start being TikTokers.
No, I will not lower myself to that. You don't want to see me twerking. No.
I've seen him twerk, and trust me, you'll never see that on Facebook. I'll make sure to stop that.
So let's kick it off here. Give me a wing and a plate.
Here's your...
You gotta give me a plate.
Shush. At least I tried to come prepared this time.
So this first one, from what I remember, wasn't that bad. It was more of like a mild sauce. Because last time we also used the Frank's hot sauce ones too. That
Oh, yeah, we did.
might have been the one was mild, but then the other 2 were kind of a step up from that. So this one is the classic hot sauce, heat with heart.
Eat with heart.
Hey, go. Did it again.
I wanted to break out in the Britney Spears song, but I decided I like your listeners, and I don't want to scare them off.
Yeah, let's see here. So you got... Oh, this is the red pepper flake one. Okay. So,
What is the most underrated sport that doesn't get enough attention?
out. And you guys that have listened to me for the past few years know I'm a big BKFC fan. Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. I don't think they get enough credit for being a legitimate sport. I think a lot of people still think it's trailer park trash fight, and you know, I still see comments like that on Twitter and Facebook. But to be able to have their own app, bring in
Good fighters.
good fighters, bigger names. Like, actually, I forgot to tell you this one. I think in August, Mike Platinum Perry is fighting Michael Venom Page. Now, Michael Venom Page fights in Bellator, which is like
Okay, now I remember.
UFC, but
Okay,
not as good.
it took me a minute.
And I'm curious about that fight because Page is a very good MMA guy. Platinum Perry, we've seen he's very good at boxing and so at MMA. So it's a good clash.
But what I like about bare knuckle and what I notice is that when they're fighting in a certain city, like when they were in Mississippi. Was it Mississippi?
Yeah, they fight mostly south for now.
Oh, okay. Like they find local fighters.
Yeah.
And they bring them onto the card.
And that might be another reason why.
And they promote those fighters. And, like, they actually look for talent where they're at. It doesn't... You don't have to have a big name.
Yeah.
But you might end up a big name. And they take care of their fighters, no matter how big or how small.
Mm-hmm.
They actually pay them.
And, well, yeah. Chad Mendez, who just fought a month or two ago, I believe, in bare knuckle, already came out and said that he made more money in that fight than his last 5-fight contract in the UFC combined.
Yeah, because even though BKFC is still growing, like, you can clearly tell they're still growing.
Yeah.
And they've come a very long way.
Well,
but I think they're learning from UFC.
Yeah.
Like, what not to do and what to do. And I think that's what makes them great.
I think they're learning a little bit from UFC, a little bit of boxing, because they see my biggest thing with boxing. There's too many belts. There's like 15,000 different belts for different weight classes, for different. There's the Stay Tuned Sports heavyweight belt, and then there's the Wine Whiskey Reviews heavyweight belt.
Oh no, we ain't got time
Whereas
for that.
BKFC is just strictly here's your weight class, here's the belts. So
yeah,
I definitely think that sport, bare knuckle boxing, is definitely underrated and still gets a bad rap in a way, because it's bare knuckle.
I like bare knuckle.
I think they're actually on tonight. We might have to watch after we're done with the show tonight.
Oh, I didn't know they were on tonight. I'm just waiting for the Beck Rollins fight.
Yes, me too.
Ooh.
Also, while she gets her next question ready, if you happen to want to try to call in, you can. 612 STS chat. I'm pretty sure I could use my phone to Bluetooth and be able to get you on the show, and even take some of your questions. So
it was 612 what? I'm sorry.
612 STS chat. Or you could just post your question inside the comment section there.
Oh God, I put that in wrong. Ignore that comment, people. It auto-corrected me. I really did. I didn't mean to.
Okay, so give me a wing.
All right.
Let's keep this train going.
All right. I'm not going to try and put that in again because I can't.
Okay, so next one we are doing is Los Calientes hot sauce. This is
Los Calientes. LOS.
Yeah, Los Calientes hot sauce. Medium heat. So this one is a little bit hotter, I think, than the last one we tried.
I don't know. Maybe you should rank them as we go so we'll remember what order to put them in next time.
Well, okay, I'm just worried about those two there, so I'm not really thinking too
Oh, God,
much.
I'm so excited for Pucker Butt. No, I'm excited for the bomb. I already got a specific question for that one.
Okay, so put that over there.
Yes, sir.
All right. This one's a little thicker, more pepper flakes.
At least you're eating the whole thing.
Yeah.
All right. Who is your least favorite iRacer and why?
See, I hope he's...
And I know if he's lying.
I hope he's watching or goes back and watches this. He's my arch nemesis. Gives me a lot of shit on Tuesday nights when he's broadcasting with Peter.
Oh, you're not going to say him, really?
Garrett Gleason,
I knew it.
you are my Dale Sr. to me being Rusty Wallace and all the other rivalries.
You're such a liar.
Why?
Because you, last time we did this, were debating between Crump
As my least favorite?
as your favorite.
Oh.
Garrett Gleason was on the list.
No, I thought you said least favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just this last time we did this, Garrett Gleason was on the top of your list as your favorite.
Yeah, well, he tries to talk a lot of shit on me now. So
Oh my God.
And hopefully he is going to be running in the Wednesday night Super Speedway Series over NSRA, the iRacing league that we're part of.
Okay. Oh yeah.
So that way I could, put them into the wall, show them a little bit how an Eagles fan really does fight back. But
I think you got a crush on Garrett.
I'll be honest, we bust on each other, we give each other shit, but he is a really great guy. Has given me some tips as far as things I may be messing up as a driver. But
Garrett, if you want to marry him, just let me know. I'll divorce him, and you guys can have
all
it.
you gotta do, Garrett, buy me a bottle of Jameson every weekend. We'll be fine.
Yeah, that's pretty much about it. He's a cheap date sometimes.
Other than him,
Like
John Cannizzaro Jr. Even though
I was gonna say, is there like a racer that generally just pisses you off? Like the way he drives. Like, is there just something like an arrogance or something about him?
Arrogance? No, I mean all these guys that I race against are not arrogant and
Like, you know what I mean?
are actually very helpful. Like I said, they all are very helpful between the TNR league and the NSRA league. They helped me out. Even last night, I only lasted like 30 so laps. Give a quick shout out to Scott Crump. He was spotting me. I felt a little bit bad that I couldn't do better. I mean, he did help me out a lot going into the race. But John Cannizzaro Jr., yeah, I mean, he's catching up to Garrett. Just the fact that, we always get like an hour of practice before qualifying.
Yeah.
And he kept slamming me into the wall. Like, he just won the Monday Night Series, the for TNR. He won up the Big Block Series. I'm not sure if that was a TNR series, but he has like 3 championships within the past month or so. Why do you put in little old me, who's trying to learn, into the wall 3 times?
You gotta learn somehow.
I can't move that wall anymore. I try every weekend.
Is there like boundaries I have to follow? Because there's so many comments in my head I want to say, but I don't know if they're appropriate.
Well, supposedly he was supposed to be here to make fun of me and everything like that. I said that's fine. Excuse me, that's fine, as long as you don't get me banned from Facebook. So same rules apply for you.
Well, I vote that they stop using lube when trying to teach you and just throw you in there and see what happens.
They have been.
Oh shit! I'm so sorry, guys.
I'm actually glad I wrecked out last night because we only had 7 trucks on the lead lap on a track, and this is what I mean by like these guys are really good. We were at Darlington, and a lot of the racers said to me about it's a very tough track to race, even for
this is
the best of the ones. And for these guys to go with no cautions is phenomenal. Past 2 seasons or 3 seasons, they've been averaging like 1 or 2 cautions a race, which is very good compared to when we first sponsored the truck series. They were going 4 or 5 cautions a race.
Oh god, it was almost like 3 hours to watch it.
All right. Okay. So the next one.
Is it pucker butt?
It's pucker butt.
Pucker butt.
So pucker butt, extra mean green.
And it's green.
Hot sauce. The heat index is 4, which it's got like. Oh, I see what that means now. So it's got like 5 symbols down here, jalapeno symbols. I'm gonna say.
So it's a 4 out of 5.
So 4 out of 5. So this is gonna be pretty hot. And this is where I'm gonna start
Crying.
probably.
It's alright. I got water, milk, Pepto-Bismol, and some bread for you. I thought about you. Every time I get the Pepto-Bismol, I think of Gordon Ramsay. Oh, no.
All right, here we go. Let's see.
Damn, that was liquid.
Yeah, that's why I was afraid to really dump
Holy
it.
crap. You're
All
gonna...
right, here we go.
Oh, God.
But I know you're going to be puckering later, sorry.
Oh, God, I gotta sleep next to him.
There it is. I was about to say I'm a little disappointed. Starting to heat up a little bit. Got Ghost Pepper Blend. infused with the highest quality peppers. It's green and the kick is hillbilly mean. Not that bad. You won't like it.
No, usually around this point I won't try it just out of curiosity. But no, I'm good. That's like a clear liquid green, and I don't think it should be that color.
Very, very true. But
Oh.
like I said, it wasn't that bad.
So, what are your opinions on the XFL that's coming out? I don't know when.
Next
you-
February.
Oh, next February? Oh, I didn't know. Do you think it's going to succeed? Do you think it's
This-
going to fail? Do you think
I
the
s-
NFL monopolized football?
No. Well, I mean, technically they can't monopolize football. Otherwise, that's the federal government would get involved and shit like that. But
Well-
they also did, NFL partnered up a little bit with the XFL. So, before I had a really late kicker. Oh, wow. I mean, it's not bad, but I feel the heat and the sweat coming.
I mean, do you think it's going to succeed? Do you think it's going to
Ex-
fail?
No, I think actually it's going to succeed
Because we've seen a lot of
because
NFL juniors.
honestly, like the USFL.
Yeah, that was bad.
No, it's still going on somehow.
How? Oh, I
year-
thought he died.
The one you're thinking of is
I thought he went bankrupt.
that was the American Alliance Football.
Oh, was that the one that Navy Federal sponsored?
I don't know
Oh,
that one from before the pandemic.
yeah, that one was.
But I think this XFL is going to succeed because, one, I really felt like the one that Vince McMahon owned right before the pandemic was going to succeed till the pandemic hit. And they had to, no fans in the stands and this and that, the other thing.
Yeah.
And he went bankrupt with that league. But
That's unfortunate.
The Rock and his ex-wife and the investors, they're playing it smart. They're taking their time. They're not jumping into it. Whereas the USFL want to get out there before the XFL. And that's why I think they're going to fail. I don't think they'll be back next year. I think maybe they will have enough money to last the season. But XFL partnering up with the NFL, I think, is going to help. The whole partnership part of it is if there's rule changes or anything that the NFL wants to change about themselves, they're going to basically the XFL is going to be the AAA. They're going to try it out there, see if it works. If it works, then they'll implement it into the NFL. The fact that you got the backing from the NFL shows, in my opinion, that the NFL thinks they'll succeed too.
Okay.
And the XFL knows they cannot compete with the NFL, so that's why it's going to be NFL September through February, and then the XFL as like a spring league, February through April, things like that.
What do you think would cause it to fail?
What will cause it to fail, or what did cause it to fail?
No, what will cause it to fail? Like, what do you think are some things that just scream, God, if you do this, it's doomed? Like, if you, you know what I mean?
By somehow it going back to the original XFL back in 2005. No, that on the bar, because we watched it there. 2010, 2012, where the kickoff was the ball was placed at the 50-yard line. One player on 30-yard line, other player's team on the other 30-yard line, and they would run full speed, and whoever got the ball would get choice of kickoff or return. First time they did that, both guys broke their collarbones and were off in the air because they're running full speed trying to get that ball. It's basically a fumble. If they resort to stupid shit like that, that's when I think it will start failing. It's
gonna come down.
to show that it's a legitimate football league. It's not a gimmick league like the original XFL was. And I think that's where Vince McMahon learned his lesson for the second time. Like I said, I still think he would have been okay if it wasn't for the pandemic.
Yeah. Pandemic ruined everything.
Don't get me started. Damn government.
Oh,
It's
you
slick.
said that on
Oh, I'm on Facebook. I'm about to get fact checked.
fact check. We're about to get arrested. Jesus.
All right, next wing. Trying to see if we get some people to join the chat here. All right, so
I hope they only wanted it. Anyway. All right, so where are we now?
we are at the Apollo
Which, that's the hottest one.
for Hot Ones. Again, Hot Ones makes these. The Heat List makes these the three that comes with the pack.
Yeah.
They don't make the Bomb or Pucker Butt. Pucker Butt is the company. The Bomb is the company for that one.
Oh.
So basically, if like Stay Tuned Sports made a hot sauce.
Well, I was trying to put them in order.
Oh.
Like-
well, these two will stay down here and go into the fridge because now they gotta go in the
Well,
fridge.
I'm going to make a list so that way the next time we could just do the lineup and not question ourselves.
Okay. So this is where it gets real, because last time this one hit me, which means if this hits me, what the fuck is that gonna do?
I'm like trying to debate. Do you want your trivia now or do you want it on the bomb?
You're kind of the host here.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'll do the trivia on the bomb and see what happens.
So that's that. No pepper red flakes, which kind of scares me a little bit.
Did you put enough on there? I don't want you cheating. Okay. You stop cheating.
I think you guys can see that. Okay, here we go.
Even if they can't, just take my word for it.
There it is.
So, what is your opinions on transgenders in sports? You know, like that whole swimming incident.
Wow. You really want to get controversial, don't you?
I was going to ask it last time, but I didn't know the boundaries. I'm breaking one right now.
Men should compete with men. Women should compete with women. Men should not compete against women. How would the WNBA? Whew, I'm screwed with that one. Do against LeBron James? They would get murdered.
But see, and then now we got to get into specifics. Because
But
some
also-
people
but
are in
also-
transition.
But also, the female soccer team would beat the USA men's soccer team. So I'm not just saying men are superior to women, but if you came into the world as a woman, you should be in the women's league. Now, like you said, transitioning.
Because some people will say that even though, because transitioning is very difficult, it is very expensive, that they could be a full woman except for what's between the legs. So how would we interpret that? Who are we to say that that's not a woman?
Well, happened a few years ago in the MMA world. Transgender man to woman was just murdering women because she still had the man strength. So I don't know. It's a tough subject, but I still think you need a paper towel.
You keep stating your opinion. I'll get you with
I still think when you came into the world as, that's where you should compete.
You're crying.
I am. This fucking thing is hot.
I haven't seen him cry since our wedding.
I didn't cry. I had sweat in my eyes.
Yeah, okay. Comment if you want to see a clip of that. Or even the picture.
Ooh.
I have water, milk, and Pepto over here if you need it.
I just need another beer.
Oh, you can get up and get that yourself.
Ooh. All right. What's the next question?
Next question, or do you want to go into your trivia? I think I have one more question left, and it's similar.
Oh, you get to see the back of my head. Sorry, our live feed on the Facebook is a little bit behind what I'm watching. All I saw was my head.
And I gotta...
All right. I could do this. I could do this.
Okay. I had to bring up the trivia questions.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Don't touch the eyes.
Don't do that. Oh, and don't touch your pecker.
Don't touch your pecker. Oh boy, here we go with the bomb evolution. Now here's the thing. I looked up on the Scoville.
Can they actually see that?
They should, yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is on Scoville 690. So I'm going to be murdering my stomach. I'm freaking hot. We may be bringing a fan down here to play some Call of Duty or something.
Did you download the right one?
I don't know. All right. Shake it up. Oh boy.
Need some chicken?
Oh boy.
Let me see.
That is dark. It looks like a...
That looks like almost like a burnt.
Well, it looks like a barbecue rub.
Yeah.
With the sauce. Okay. All right, I'm good.
No, he's not.
All right.
You need some chicken?
Yep.
Here's some chicken. I'm not sure where to put it.
You got your questions ready? Because this might go fast.
It's not coming out.
It's so thick it won't come out. There it goes.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, she thick. She real thick.
Oh, that felt good.
I wouldn't burp anymore after this.
All right. Cheers, everybody. To bomb. Touch it with my tongue. Why did I touch it with my... Oh, my God.
What is the national sport of Canada?
Hockey?
Actually, it's lacrosse.
Oh. Oh.
What country has competed the most times in the Summer Olympic yet hasn't won a gold medal?
Summer? Oh, boy. Summer Olympics. Jamaica. No, not Jamaica.
You like cool runnings.
Yeah, I was thinking winter.
Stop.
America?
The Philippines.
Okay.
You're not dying. What's going on?
Oh, it's there.
Which boxer fought against Muhammad Ali and won?
Hobbit.
Muhammad? I need to drink more.
Fought against Muhammad Ali.
And won.
And won. Joe Frazier?
Job. How many holes are played in the average round of golf?
Average rounds. 18. No. Yeah, 18. Front and back. Then.
What color are the goalposts in football?
Yeah, I saw that one last time.
Oh, I did?
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's like 100 of these. What sporting equipment is used for striking a tennis ball?
I wonder if I could dab this off. What was the question?
What sporting equipment is used for striking a tennis ball?
Racket.
What kind of racket?
Tennis racket.
There you go. Good job.
What
type of race is the Tour de France?
cycling?
Bicycle race.
No, it's called cycling.
The answer says here bicycle race because you ride a bicycle and you race.
I must have freaking wrote that then. Holy shit. Oh.
What is the only sport to be played on the moon?
Golf.
How long is the free skate and figure skating?
Ooh, how long? How long is 500 meter?
No, free skating. Like, ice skating.
How long is it?
Yeah.
Like what? How long they go?
Yeah. How long are they allowed to skate on the ice?
5 minutes.
Close enough. 4.5 minutes for men, 4 minutes for women.
Oh,
What NFL
It's
team was
hot.
originally called the New York Titans?
the New York Giants?
Yep.
There you go.
Oh, no,
Casey.
not Giants.
Oh,
If it's not the Giants, it's the...
Jets?
There you go.
I was going to put King on blast.
What team won the first ever football game played at night?
That one I do not know.
I never even heard of this team. Philadelphia Athletics.
Which I believe became the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, I'll take your word for it. I think I got some. Who was the first WNBA player to dunk in a playoff game?
First name Cheryl?
And the last name is not Crow,
No, I know.
but the first name is not Cheryl.
Shoops? I think it's Shoops. Schoop.
No, Brittany Griner.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, she's the one that's in Russia jail right now.
What are the... We'll talk about that next time. What are the two states in the United States that have yet to send a team to the NCAA? So what are the two states in the United States that have yet to send a team to the NCAA?
In what sport? Anything?
Well, it's the NCAA.
No. NCAA. I mean, there's CAA, college baseball, college basketball.
I think it's just talking overall.
Okay, I'm gonna say Pennsylvania.
No.
Oh, probably Temple. Temple was good early on.
It's like, seriously, two states nobody talks about. I didn't even know they had teams.
North and South Dakota.
Alaska and Maine.
Oh, okay.
It's like two states you never hear anything about.
Oh man, it's still there, but it's calming down now.
Oh, here's a good one. What material was first used to cover baseballs?
So it's leather now.
Yeah.
Cloth?
Cowhide.
I was gonna say cowhide, but
I thought that was interesting. I read that. I was like, oh, okay.
That it?
Are you good?
I'm good now.
Because I'm just randomly scrolling.
So that was a fun episode. You know, we had.
So I think that trivia stuff's going to stay.
Okay.
It's like silly knowledge type of stuff.
Yeah.
I like it.
And, I know last time we said we're going to do this once a month and everything, but definitely once or every 2 months or something like that, whenever we feel like it.
Yeah.
I so want to give you a little toothpick of the bomb.
Which one was the bomb on here? Oh, it was this one, right?
Yeah, the real, just a dab.
Hold on, I gotta plot this. I did say I wanted to try it to see what it was about.
So I guess this is my 30-second.
So is that too much or is that
It'll
enough?
be okay. 30-second promo here, so.
Oh!
I think.
What the fuck?
I think this will be it for this episode. Make sure you head over to staytunesports.net. All of our social
Oh
media
god, it
accounts
tastes horrible.
are on the right-hand side there.
It's not hot, it's horrible.
Make sure you like this page. Make sure you like the subscribe to the YouTube channel. Merch tabs up top. I know you keep saying it, but I'm going to get back on there and get some new stuff.
You need to make a onesie for your future niece.
That, and I got to make something for Grayson, for Scott Crumb's kid.
Oh yeah, you do.
It's just because
He's so cute.
Scott helps me out a lot with racing and
That
well,
and he's got a cute baby.
yeah. So
Thank God it looks like his mother. I had to take a stab at that.
612 STS chat. Any type of questions, any type of comments, I'll put you on the show. You leave a voicemail, I'll put you on there.
Don't
So
try that to Bob. It's nasty.
till next time, this is your good friend Jimbo
And I'm unfortunately his wife right now.
signing out.
God, it tastes horrible.